With Rockstar's recent announcement of an upcoming summer DLC for GTA Online, I started thinking that it would be a good time to revisit what we know about this upcoming DLC, which will very likely be the last GTA 5 Online DLC ever. So, in today's video, we're breaking it all down in a fast and organized manner. Starting us off, let's quickly take a look at what Rockstar themselves have stated about the upcoming update from the Newswire post about a week ago. Rockstar said there's also plenty more to look forward to in GTA Online, including a variety of special events and celebrations, along with an exciting new update this summer. So, for starters, obviously Rockstar has acknowledged that a new DLC or update is coming out, so now we're going to talk about what we know about it. If you haven't played the previous two DLCs in GTA Online, you'll be missing out on a lot of context for the next and likely final update to GTA 5 Online, so I'll catch you up quickly on what you might have missed. In the previous GTA Online summer update, Money Fronts, we were introduced to a character named Mr. Faber by Martin Madrazo. What we found out about him during this initial cutscene is that Martin Madrazo fears Mr. Faber.
This guy, his name is Faber. He's a banker, the banker. Every dollar in this fucking town, it goes through him. He's my guy. He's El Rubio's guy. Anybody who's in charge of anybody, their guy. Now listen, just let me do the talking, okay? Your style of conversation, it's so, well, you know.
This is noted by his enthusiasm in greeting Mr. Faber and introducing our character to him as well.
By the way, don't mention his fucking shoes. Okay. Knock, knock.
Ah, Martin.
Here he is. Hello, how are you, Mr. Faber?
Martin Madrazo is a gangster and notably one of the more powerful figures in the Los Santos criminal underworld, or so we thought. His tone is usually fairly arrogant, but we see a complete 180 when he speaks to Mr. Faber.
Martin has told you about me? Well, fundamentally, I offer financial services. It's all very technical. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
In the same cutscene, we also learn that Mr. Faber is a financier, aka he gives money to businesses and helps people run them, and what he notes in the cutscene is that he helps essentially launder money.
Most financiers help their clients to minimize tax. I help mine pay just enough to keep the accountants away. Very important if you wish to enjoy all this.
Exactly.
A financial network such as mine requires a number of businesses who are willing to collaborate. I am offering you an opportunity to be such a partner. My people, your people, it will be mutually beneficial.
However, he doesn't say this directly, and when we are introduced to Raph, who runs the car wash business for us in GTA Online, he doesn't allow the criminal nature of the business to be discussed while he's there.
Mr. DeAngelis here has compiled a portfolio of suitable possibilities, just small to begin with.
Yes, there are a couple we could start with.
I think perhaps the details can wait until I am out of earshot. Raph is one of my most trusted consultants. He will ensure that everything is running smoothly.
Instructing Raph, Martin, and our character to leave very abruptly. Martin is also notably quite timid in this interaction and gets up immediately when instructed to do so by Mr. Faber.
And should anything stop running, well, I am certain you will tell me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Gentlemen, come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Great. All right, then. Thank you for your time, Mr. Faber.
Of course. Goodbye, Raph.
Watch your step, kid.
Once everyone begins getting off the plane, Mr. Faber stays inside the jet, and notably Agent 14, who operates the bunker business with us, is waiting there to meet with Mr. Faber.
Gracias, gracias. You know, Ralph, you should meet my son, Miguel.
Now, Agent 14 helps clean the IAA's dirty money by laundering through the bunker business that we operate alongside him. There's also several more clues to the influence that Mr. Faber has over other criminals in GTA Online throughout the car wash, smoke on the water, and Higgins heli tour missions. The other noteworthy appearance of Mr. Faber is after you buy a mansion in GTA Online shortly after Michael and Amanda arrive at your door. When you're speaking with Michael during this cutscene, when you go downstairs, for some reason Mr. Faber Faber is in your house and in a bright yellow Speedo, shirtless, wearing his weird shoes that were also present when we were first introduced to him on the private jet.
Did you check out that place in Tongva Hills? You didn't buy that too, did you? That previous owner, he wasn't very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you already had guests.
Ah, forgive the intrusion.
Mr. Faber?
I had a stake in the development of these places, just checking to see if everything is in order. Wonderful pool you have here.
In this cutscene and initial interaction with Michael, things feel very tense. It feels as though Michael and Mr. Faber are both downplaying and simplifying their knowledge of each other.
I'm so happy to see you doing so well for yourself. Mr. DeSanta, this is an unexpected pleasure, truly. I am Mr. Faber. Perhaps you have heard my name?
Yeah, I heard it. Banking, right?
Yes, indeed. Your last picture, that was a success. I have always admired your work.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Oh, you are too modest.
With Michael acknowledging Mr. Faber as being in banking, and Faber acknowledging Michael's films. However, it is thought that Mr. Faber, being so well connected, is actually referring to Michael's string of bank robberies when he says that he's a big fan of Michael DeSanta's work.
And I didn't know the two of you were associates.
No, just met.
Well, perhaps the three of us can work together.
Bro, this is
now
crazy.
That would be a dream team, as they say. Now, do excuse me. I am in Los Santos to hear a Series C pitch. Driverless taxis. You've probably seen them around.
Mr. Faber then announces that he must leave to go to a pitch for a company that is going to start a cab company with driverless taxis, which of course are the No Way taxis that we learned through the Mansion DLC missions.
I'm sure you all heard about the attack on the No Way Depot. From this point forward, sensitive data is now under 24-hour protection. We are the protection. I'm dropping the location of the data center now. Keeping that site safe is your #1 priority. So take a break, kit up, and be ready to move out.
Who are in leagues with the FBI to spy on citizens and map the city of Los Santos.
Meantime, if you should need anything at all, my people are everywhere. Huh?
Before leaving, Mr. Faber says, should you need anything, my people are everywhere. This is a threat more so than a helpful remark, and Michael notably warns us not to work with Mr. Faber as guys like him are generally bad news.
Well, you got his attention. You want my advice? Watch yourself with that guy. With assholes like that, it's all smiles and hand jobs. Till it ain't.
If you want to know more about Mr. Faber, consider watching the video linked in the description by The Professional. It is really good and really well detailed if you want to know more about Mr. Faber and what we're likely going up against. During the No Way missions, we also discover that No Way has a large amount of mercenaries working for them, all funded presumably by Mr. Faber. When your mansion gets raided after you complete these missions, it's the No Way mercenaries carrying out the raid. And also keep in mind that Mr. Faber clearly knows where you live. They are slightly different. They are all slightly different.
Welcome home, sir. I have locked the door to prevent...
Notably, once the mansion raid finishes and Michael leaves, it almost feels as if there's a mission that we should have gone into immediately after Michael departs to continue the story, but we just never do.
Franklin make a good team. You see him? You tell him I said hi, okay? I love that kid. Hey, nice friends you got there. Trust me, I know the type.
I am overjoyed to report that the property is once again safe and secure. I have taken the liberty of ordering extra champagne and a new terminal. The cleaning crew is en route.
Dope.
Fucking A. I still got it. Oh, hey. If you see my wife, you did all this. Yeah?
This is sick, man.
Alright. Hey, I'll see you around, neighbor. Oh, hey, honey. Yeah, I'll be home in 10. Yeah, I was just, taking care of an HOA violation.
So, now that we're all up to speed on this is where we're going to talk about the next GTA Online update and what it will likely contain. This is very slight speculation, but it is based on what we've seen so far. I believe that the next update will be the second half of the Mansions DLC. It will be featuring Michael and likely will revolve around us going after Mr. Faber together to take him down and free all of the Los Santos criminal underworld from the grasps of Mr. Faber himself. I think that during this update we will likely be doing a counterattack on Mr. Faber and his associates, probably in the form of a heist or a raid, similar to the Cluck and Bell farm raid, or perhaps the No Way missions. I also think that because this is likely the last update for GTA 5 Online, plus we're most likely going against who's seemingly the most rich and powerful person in the GTA Online story, that whatever we're going to do is going to pay extremely well. The other reason that I think this is because originally I believe that the Mansions DLC was going to involve these missions in the first place when it first came out, and I think that it was going to be a gigantic final DLC for GTA Online right before GTA 6 came out. But with the GTA 6 delays, they had to spread the content out over this stretch, and they hadn't prepared updates for it otherwise. My justification for thinking this is that being the mansions are so expensive, this final set of missions likely would have reimbursed us, at least in part, for the extremely expensive mansions and their upgrades. Plus, the additional Michael back in GTA Online for the final missions makes a lot of sense. We saw Trevor again early in GTA Online story, and in 2021 we got reacquainted with Franklin and Lamar through the Contract DLC. Meaning that Michael is the last main storyline character that we hadn't seen until the Mansions DLC came out. So whenever we get more information about this DLC, we will of course be covering it on my channel, as well as playing through the DLC as soon as it releases, but until then, this is what the final GTA Online DLC is very likely going to be about. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider dropping a like and subscribing if you guys are new. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.